How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is about how to naturally reduce your stress. A lot of people don't understand how crucial it is to have low stress levels, and they just think, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna man it out and I'm just gonna have stress, I'm gonna be a PUBG about it. A lot of people think that they should just stick with the stress and not do anything about it. Yeah, you're definitely gonna be stressed from time to time, but there are things that you could do to reduce that. And the reason you want to reduce stress is because 1, it kills your testosterone levels, 2, increases anxiety and chances of depression as well, and 3, it ruins your mental health in ways of just how happy you are, but also how long you can stay focused for and also attentive for. And that is all because of a hormone called cortisol. So today in this video, I'm going to be showing you tools that you can use to reduce cortisol/stress level. Let's go. Number 1 is sunlight. Sunlight is such a huge one. If you're only gonna do one of these practices in this video, out of the 2 I'm gonna be showing you, it should be sunlight. Sorry, out of the 3. If you're only gonna do one, you should definitely do sunlight. Sunlight increases serotonin levels. Serotonin is one of the 4 happy hormones, but it also has other things to do with making you feel more relaxed and lowering your heart rate and anxiety. So with the sun, when you get more sunlight, you're increasing your serotonin levels, which makes you feel a lot more relaxed, and it also suppresses how much cortisol you have. The thing with this is that I've talked about morning sunlight, how it is so important in previous videos, but the thing with the sun is that it increases cortisol levels, which cortisol is actually a good thing, except when you have too much of it, it becomes a bad thing. So when you are more stressed, that is when your cortisol is higher. Your cortisol and stress hormone are literally the same thing. Cortisol is what makes you stressed. Cortisol is a good thing, except when it makes you stressed. If you have healthy and balanced levels of cortisol, that is really, really good, because cortisol is known for making you feel more alert and awake, but once again, it makes you more stressed. So when you view the sun, it makes you more stressed. So let's take morning sunlight for an example. You are one of those people who highly believe that getting sun first thing in the morning is so healthy for you, which it is. I've talked about it in many, many videos before, and you want to feel more awake in the morning. The reason why you feel more awake is 1, because of serotonin levels, 2, because of dopamine levels, which is once again one of the happy hormones, and 3, because of cortisol. So those 3 things are going to help you feel more awake. Cortisol as well, remember cortisol. But then when you are feeling stressed, say it is like 2 p.m. and the sun is out and you feel super stressed, the sun will help reduce your stress level, but not because of cortisol. The sun will increase your cortisol levels, which may have you thinking, isn't that just gonna make me more stressed? No, it will not, because serotonin is there as well. Serotonin suppresses the amount of cortisol you have and also prevents how much cortisol you are getting from the sun. So it completely lowers your cortisol levels. Not to 0, but you know what I mean. It balances it out, and I'm not saying you're not going to be stressed anymore, but you'll definitely feel the change. So yeah, sunlight is a huge one because of serotonin. The second one is breathing exercises, or even just meditation. So with breathing exercises, let's cover just breathing exercises like breath work. Some breath work exercises, such as the Wim Hof method, the Wim Hof method is a very good one. The Wim Hof method is focused and centered around reducing anxiety and stress with belly breathing, and also has something to do with releasing the amount of carbon dioxide you have in your bloodstream and stuff. I don't know too much about that second part, but yeah, some breathing the Wim Hof method, basically it focuses on 25 super fast breaths and then holding your breath for a certain amount of time afterward. This reduces your stress levels I've done it before in a very powerful way. Another thing that you can do is something called double in breath. So basically the way that it works is that you breathe in fully and then you breathe in again. So I'm going to show you right now. So you breathe in, and then when your lungs feel completely full, you're going to use a good amount of energy to try and, I'm talking right now, so my lungs are emptying. But then when your lungs are completely full, where you can't breathe in anymore, breathe in again. Do like a quick thing like that, like you're sniffling. So breathe in, and then breathe in again. Don't do it to the point where it hurts, like your lungs hurt and stuff. Do it in a comfortable way. But basically what this does, it activates the parafacial nucleus, which has something to do with reducing cortisol levels, and it is somewhere around your face. It is a brainstem. It is a part of the brain, and yeah, it does things like lower heart rate and reduces the amount of adrenaline, norepinephrine, or just noradrenaline if you want to call it, and reduces your stress overall. So yeah, breathing exercises are a great way, and even just meditation. So yeah, things like breath work and meditation help great to reduce your stress. So when you're meditating in the morning, you can fit in a couple of these double in breaths, and even just 10 a day will do wonders. It's one of the things that I incorporated to each meditation in my morning routine, and ever since then, it's stabilized my stress levels like crazy. It's great to do it in the morning because it sets your tone for the day, basically. And the last part is getting proper sleep. You know, this is a very short one, but it works wonders, and is literally, there's just one main reason to why it reduces your stress levels. Proper sleep, I'm talking about proper sleep. You know, when I mean proper sleep, I'm talking about like not 6 hours of sleep. I'm talking about like 9 hours. You should be getting 9 hours. More preferably 10, but 9 hours is okay too. And it should be like good sleep as well. You know, I use this app. For the longest time, I used to get like about 8.5, 9 hours of sleep, but I thought I was actually getting that many hours of sleep. Turns out, if you are not doing the right things to give your body or get your body into a good quality sleep stage, you are not sleeping for the entirety of the night. You know, I got this app called Sleep Cycle. I've talked about it so often. I'll leave it in the link in the description, and it records your sleep throughout the night. I was only sleeping for about 6.5 hours each night, even though I was in bed. I thought I was sleeping for about 9. So yeah, there are things that you can do to get better quality sleep. I've made a whole video on a nighttime routine. I'll also leave that in the link in the description, or just check out the corner up there. Watch it after this video though. But yeah, during sleep, good quality sleep, hormones like adrenaline, norepinephrine, or just, I don't know why I keep calling it that. It's just noradrenaline, just another more advanced version of adrenaline, and cortisol are all suppressed when you're sleeping. And that's pretty much it for sleep. And in fact, that is pretty much it for this video. Yeah, honestly, this video is quite short. Reducing stress is not a difficult thing. It's very easy to. You know, things like stress reduces your testosterone, and once again, I said at the beginning of the video, if you're a guy, testosterone is so important, and stress completely ruins that. Cortisol actually completely ruins that itself. I mean, it's the stress hormone. Cortisol, when it's higher, it can reduce testosterone in a very negative way. So yeah, reducing stress is very, very important. If there's a main takeaway from this video, I'd say just get enough sunlight, because serotonin is such an important thing. And there's other ways to increase serotonin. Serotonin is, once again, one of those feel-good hormones, and the way that you increase serotonin is things like working out, hanging out with friends, and other things like that. You know, there's 4 feel-good hormones. There's serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins. And serotonin is mainly from habits like sunlight, hanging out with friends, and working out too. Maybe I'll make a video on all 4 of the feel-good hormones, because they're all very important and play a key role into pretty much who you are. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. All the links I talked about, like Sleep Cycle and one of my videos for my nighttime routine, I'll leave it in the link in the description. I'll leave my Instagram down below as well if you want to ask me more questions, or you can just leave a comment down below. Make sure to subscribe, because I do put effort into these videos. But anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, bros.